Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Good Morning Shift podcast. I'm your host, Rohit Rohila, and today's quote comes from the world-renowned professional speaker, Zig Ziglar. Zig has played a huge role in my life, and one of his quotes really spoke a lot to me, and I want to share that with you today. And that is, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Again, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And what I love about this quote is most people, what they'll do is they will wait for the ideal circumstance to happen. They have to know everything inside out. They're waiting for the perfect condition to start something. But what this does is this delays your progress. Starting imperfectly is the only way to get anywhere. Now, a perfect example of this is I have now been podcasting for over 10 years. And the very first time I started a podcast was the GYST podcast. And my co-hosts at the time were Kyle Reed, Christian Cloud, and we just got together in an empty room that I had at my place. We hit the record button, just had the microphone in the middle, and just started talking. We didn't have anything clean. We didn't have anything planned out. You can even hear us on the microphone kind of stumbling, not even knowing if it was recording at the time. So we were all over the place. But here it is 10 years later, and that podcast is still going strong. We've gone from having just that single microphone to now headsets, professional microphones, professional mixers, intro audio, outro audio, just everything. It's a worldwide podcast now. And had I waited until I had all the right equipment, until I knew how to script things out, until I knew the right music, until we had all that fleshed out, I wouldn't have ever started. Would have just talked myself out of it, continuing the thought of, I don't know what I'm doing, so I should learn everything inside out. But that's not how things work. You have to start somewhere. And the call to action today is start something that you've been wanting to do for a while, even if it's messy. One of the things that Christian said is if you can't look back at something that you were once proud of and be embarrassed, that means you haven't grown. And the same thing happens with life. If there are things that you say you want to do, and you keep saying you want to do it, but you're waiting for this or you're waiting for that, it's never going to happen. But if you just start somewhere, you're going to be miles ahead of where you would be had you waited for that ideal time, because the ideal time doesn't exist. Ask any parent. They'll tell you that there is no right time to have a kid. It just happens, and then you learn as you go along. And the same thing is true with many aspects of our lives. So remember this quote by Zig Ziglar. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Keep that in mind and have a great day. We'll catch you tomorrow.